Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more EU4 as Norway. You may notice that we are now on patch official 1.5, so it's finally happened. I will say, in my opinion, they rushed this patch. The forum post said something to the effect of, we feel that enough has changed that it's worth pushing out the patch. But if you're the type of person like I am that follows the forums and reads about the beta changes and actually reads all the posts about the patch, it's nowhere near balanced. There's still so many damn problems with it. I guess I'm glad that they're trying to get the actual vanilla game updated with all the new stuff that they've done, but it's just not ready. There's just things about it that I'm disappointed about. Minor gripe here, but this irritates me tremendously. In every single beta patch forum post, I mentioned how, hey, you know how we have these fancy things that tell us, look, we have this guy here. You see how we have that leader 4 fire, 0 shock, 2 maneuvers, 0 siege. Every single freaking post I said, hey, it's pretty cool how we have that for the military. It would probably be pretty good to have for the Navy too. But notice how when we hover over this tooltip, there's nothing. And I don't understand it. How hard is it to read the beta patch note, forum, and read the reports and see what people are saying? How hard is it to implement something like this? It just bothers me that they didn't do that. And I mean, who am I? I'm just a guy, but you would think that they would care more about stuff like that. Why do it here but not do it here? And why make it a beta patch? And why have a forum if you're not gonna... Anyway, there's my little rant. So, where we left off, I don't even remember. It's been a week since I played this. Not even, maybe 3 days. So, we've got Scotland. We're leading them as a vassal, integrating them. We are currently integrating Pomerania. Interesting. 25%. I've been playing lots of Spanish, so I'm trying to use the WASD keys to move around. It's not working. Scotland, how long until we can annex you? We need to get you to 190. I remember that. Okay. And our other relationship was with Poland. Poland already loves us. They flipped on Denmark and became our best buddy. We are currently at war in the Norwegian-Swedish trade war. Yes, I vaguely remember this. Apparently we are carpet sieging, or about to carpet siege. We've destroyed their navy. Yet there are 8 heavy ships out there somewhere, owned by England, it looks like. Individual war score against Norway is at -3, which means why? Are we blockading you or something? What is the reason for you to be at 3? We have no diplomats, naturally. We've got one guy who is fabricating a claim, just started, must be for the mission. That makes sense, okay. So what are we going to do about this English navy that's out there? Or could it be the other guy? Hamburg? No. Definitely not Hamburg. Meanwhile, we owe... how much in loans? 1,700 gold. Yikes. Well, it happens. Okay, well, I think we're going to let the game go. We'll go speed 3 until I feel like we're comfortable with what's going on again. Still, we have superior naval morale. We have superior naval, fleet, fighting combat strength. And we've got this guy who is blockading this guy. And he's got 3 shock, so I think we're fine. And Hamburg is actually fighting some Danish patriots. And they took a crossing penalty. That's not very good for them. Hamburg has some ships there. Any chance you might want to... oh, you're protecting trade. Interesting. Any chance you might want to poke out and let us kill those, please? We would greatly appreciate it. What's our goal here? What's the goal of this war? I can't remember. I remember I sent my diplomat away for a year because I think I wanted something from you. You know, I should really rewatch the last 5 minutes of my own video. But I had to just start ranting about the change. So yeah, the great power modifier stayed in the game. Allied to great power prevents you from having too strong of relationships with multiple world powers. And then also they've made it possible to actually break off vassalization, personal unions, and protectorates via war, which is pretty cool. I like that. That actually wasn't in the beta patch. All of a sudden just went in, I think, in 1.4.1.9. Excellent. Hey, Scotland with a 1-5 commander, and we're still so early in... Well, maybe not. Maybe not so early in the game that shock completely trounces everything, but, you know, Scotland's got... They've got some cavalry, and they're low on artillery. But that 5-shot commander with the crossing penalty, they might do some damage here. I mean, they are doing well against the morale there with such a small force. It's a shame I couldn't reinforce that. But they are... there's a chance, small chance that it could have been routed. And we could, like, chase it down. Looks like Holstein lost that battle against the Patriots. Very happy about that. And we are making money again. Alright, so what did we decide we want from Sweden? They're in the coalition against me. They're allied with Hamburg. I know I declared it as a trade war because I was expecting to take the trade power, right? That's only logical, right? We can direct trade from here. We do share... We have some land in this node, so we'll get half their trade power in the Baltic Sea, and then we could forward that money to Lübeck. They don't have much. They have a very small amount in Lübeck, but we'll still gain some trade power from it. More importantly, we were able to blow up their navy. Didn't I decide that I wanted Västergötland? I think that was what I want. I want trade power in Västergötland. I want to connect my borders. I'm tired of having to ferry them around just to defend these conquests. Seems fairly foolish. Meanwhile, Muscovy. Yeah, that's fun. Crimea still has not tried to improve relations with us at all. That's right, we created Novgorod as a vassal because we couldn't core them. We want to attack Muscovy and take back land from Muscovy and give it to Novgorod, which we will then integrate at some point. And we're making money off of Novgorod. I like it. Even more naval tradition. Hardy seamen. I'm sorry, that shouldn't make me laugh so much. Should we go blow up England's navy? Might make sense. Can we succeed? This is a real question. It's hard to tell if, you know, they do have Nehemiah Leicester, yet we don't know how strong he is because that would be too logical. It's like 1 step forward, 2 steps forward, 1 step back or something. I have these ships here because I know we were trying to take the capital, Stockholm. What could we get from London, from you? We share power in the London trade node. If we manage to separate piece England and get their trade power as well, what would we be able to do with it? Nothing really, because we can't forward the trade to anywhere that we control. So all we could really expect to get from England... Is that really all you have? It's 3,000 troops? Can't possibly be. England has 11,600. And I remember reading a comment saying that I missed England's army and they have like 9,000 walking around somewhere. Oh hey, Sweden's fleet. Come out and play. Perfect. They actually are coming out to play. Cool. Oh, you better run. Shoot. Can't catch them, we're too slow. And they can see us coming. Oh, but these guys are trying to come out. Western Sea of Alan, 15 November. We can't catch them. What if we split the army, though, or the navy, and send half of it to the Western Sea of Alan? That will arrive on the 22nd. See if that changes him at all. No, it did not. And that was very quick siege. Excellent. Well, obviously we need to go siege Västergötland if I'm going to take that. Obviously. Sweden has another light ship up there, and I know they have those other ships. Let's just try it one more time, see if they poke out. They are trying to come out. I think they're trying to protect trade. Like, they really want to. Problem is, they're so quick to get back in there. We might be able to catch them, though, with our trade fleet. Interesting. The Hansa's fighting Hamburg's navy. Let's go join them. We can cap off our prestige yet again. Destroy some more ships that we don't like. Yep, another... Yep, excellent. And look at all that tradition. Do we actually gain all of 4.90 tradition? That 90 tradition is just amazing. Trade steering 90%, 89.8%. That means that we get like a monstrous modifier to our trade power here. Right here. Norway plus 89.7%. Most of the wealth is already going this way. So we don't really even need it, but still, it's nice. I'm going to try to catch that fleet with this one, because we've got the maneuver score 5, and they're light ships, so they should be very quick. We don't care about that place. I should probably build more forts. This will cost us some money, not protecting trade for a second, but if we can blow up that fleet, I think it'll be well worth it. Come on out and play, Sweden. I know you want to. Alright, maybe not. I guess we'll just keep doing the Lubeck thing. Got these two blockaded. Västergötland doesn't need a blockade. I think we can actually afford to split this and actually blockade a couple extra. We can get... This one actually only has one. Maybe better to go here. Get two. That or this one, which is apparently 1, 2. They're really low base income, though. So are these. They're all really low income. Sweden, you're not impressing me right now. But that is pretty pathetic, that you can actually siege that with just one regiment. Is it really that weak? Alright, let's send our guy in. No, never mind. Let's not do that. We'll send whichever one goes first and try to get up there, but the fact that they breached our walls means we're probably going to lose it. Okay, I'm comfortable now. Let's go speed 4. Have a pretty good grasp of what we're trying to accomplish. Naval force limit is met. We have more land force limit. We have manpower. We're safe. Good, good. Gain revolt risk, lose admin power. Revolt risk in Id Siva. Id Siva. Can we afford that? They're already Protestant. It's only 10 military power to harsh treatment them, so yeah. We'll just do that and then harsh treatment offsets it. We have won a siege. Okay, do we have any ground leaders? We really don't. Now, yet again, somebody brought up in comments that there's a chance that having your character as a general, like there's an extra chance that they could die each year or something. I don't know if it's true. I have not been able to find confirmation. It's one of those things about the game that just really annoys me, that there's no clear documentation about it. It doesn't matter where you go on the internet, you're not going to find answers. I've tried. Okay, we've taken Narc. We're at 28%. Actual individual war score against Sweden might be higher. Yep, 44. Knocked him down to medium war enthusiasm. I think we let the attrition, the war exhaustion tick up for a bit due to occupied provinces. Unfortunately, we are also picking up some, not much, I mean very little. Optimism helps us out. And we're still waiting on our diplomat to get done anyway. A 0-1 leader. I think we'll still send our commander over as well. Just so that we have that extra little bit of oomph. Oh, he did put a commander... Oh, sorry, he was the 0-1, that's right. But we have a huge advantage in the fire phase. We've lost the siege of Champlin. Yep, see, we don't want to let that tick up. Okay, so we've gained our CB against Muscovy. Form an alliance with Leinster, I don't care about that. Construct a grand fleet. That was the heavy ships, 20 or more. I don't think we're going to be doing that. Let's just win this battle. Excellent, we've just taken their capital. Now we will chase down this army wherever it decides to go. Right now it's heading to this one. I think we take back our own lands. Prevent them from sieging anything else. And as soon as our diplomat gets back, we'll consider negotiating. Across our country, there's a outrage that we should ally with a nation who holds provinces, which are rightfully ours. So the fact that I have a claim on Poland's land. Or rather, Lithuania's land. Do I? What are you talking about? Ally a nation who holds provinces which are rightfully ours. What are you talking about? I don't see... Ah, there it is right there. That's unfortunate. We're not going to lose this ally. We need them. Poland is, like, I think the thing that's keeping us safe from Muscovy right now. So we'll siege this next one. Okay, we've lost our CB against the Livonian Order. Poland is currently at war with them. Be nice if we could actually be in that. They've switched to cordial instead of friendly. I think that's actually a downgrade. Definitely not going to ally with Leinster. That's crazy. Leinster, whatever. And if we are going to try to take Hålogaland, we should probably siege it, shouldn't we? Or sorry, blockade it. You know what I meant. This one shouldn't take too much longer. We're going to repay that one, but then we have to extend a ton. Yay for inflation. Our royal marriage with Poland has ended. We're still friends though, right? You do another one? We'll take it. Okay, so when our diplomat gets back yet again, we will consider negotiations with Sweden. I don't think we're going to actually ask for anything from England. I mean, they are getting trashed as it is just by these Catholic zealots. But then again, maybe that's a really good opportunity to take some stuff from England. Like, what if we got some troops over there and just took some of their stuff? This country, Northumberland, could be created. We could create a single county vassal and then get extra territory slowly. That seems kind of wasteful. Plus, it's expanding in the wrong direction of the trade. We need to expand into Russia. Muscovy. That's got to be the focus. Okay, so we've got that province now. What we want from you is we want Västergötland and we want trade power. We're negative 14 reasons for that. Is there anything else we can ask for that doesn't cost diplomatic power? Are we actually not rivals? Did I forget to rival you? I never did rival Sweden. Interesting. Release the nation of Finland. Oh man. What if we did do that? What if we forced them to release this nation and then made them into a vassal? No. I think all we really need is to get them down to low war enthusiasm, and we will be golden. So we'll just siege a couple more provinces and get what we want. Eventually. Maybe even be able to get it just due to blockades. Let's, I mean, they do have that navy there. They're not willing to bring it out. To, like, leave it out. No, Sweden's navy's not even moving. It's like they try to move... Poland is now the papal controller. Interesting. It's like they try to move out and then they give up. Oh, hey, they're letting us fight. Cool. Well, my heavies should trash them, even without a leader. Their guy, a 0-1, can't fight up 5 heavies. Sink them. Gave us an extra little bit of war score. And now we can probably safely blockade, like, everything that they have. And that'll hopefully push us all the way up to the top to get what we need. In fact, yeah, they're already willing to do it. We need some money to kind of like pay back our debt. So let's go blockade a couple more provinces and then we'll do it. That ought to do it. Yeah, okay, so you're going to give us your trade power, you're going to give us some money, you're going to give us the Västergötland, and... Wait a second, why is Västergötland not in that list? No, it is, but we take no diplomatic power. That's interesting. Look at that, that's a bug. It clearly says that that is 50 diplomatic power, but now it's showing 0. I don't know why. But we'll take it. Let's check that. 95 goes to... And no, it did, you lying game. So it was accurate, like the actual cost was accurate, but there was clearly a display bug there. That's fine, we expected to do that. So we've lost the trade dispute against those guys, that's fine. We've got Västergötland, we're going to want to core that, I think, right away. Damn local nobility, stupid Sweden people. I'm fine with spending a little bit of military power, and let's immediately start coring it. We'll get all of our troops back into friendly territory. Probably should look at the revolt risk map mode and send them to those locations. We'll go there. Bring these guys home, and we'll consider what to do in the next video. I'm going to take a break here. I'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching. See you in a bit.